Hey y'all, it's day 6, chapter 6 of our Proverbs 31 day challenge, and we will go ahead and get started with verse number 1. My son, if thou be surety for thy friend, if thou hast stricken thy hand with a stranger, thou art snared with the words of thy mouth, thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. Do this now, my son, and deliver thyself. When thou art come into the hand of thy friend, go humble thyself, and make sure thy friend. Give not sleep to thine eyes, nor slumber to thine eyelids. Deliver thyself as a roe from the hand of the hunter, and as a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, thou sluggard, consider her ways, and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in harvest. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? When wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? Yet a little sleep, a little slumber, and a little folding of the hands to sleep. So shall thy poverty come as one that travaileth, and thy want as an armed man. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Frowardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually, and he soweth discord. Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly, suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually upon thy heart, and tie them about thy neck. When thou goest, it shall lead thee; when thou sleepest, it shall keep thee; and when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and reproof of instructions are the ways of life. To keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of the tongue of the strange woman. Lust not after her beauty in thine heart, neither let her take thee with her eyelids. For by means of a whorish woman a man brought to a piece of bread, an adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Can a man take fire in his bosom, and his clothes not be burned? Can one go upon hot coals, and his feet not be burned? So that he goeth into his neighbour's wife. Whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. Men, do not despise a thief, if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he be found, he shall restore sevenfold. He shall give all substance of his house. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doth it destroy his own soul. A wound and dishonor shall he get, and his reproach shall not be wiped away. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. Wow. You know, this chapter kind of goes back and talks about the same as the last one that we had read about keeping from adultery, and it tells why, because it's going to destroy the person in verse 20 or 32, I'm sorry. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding, and he that doeth it destroy his own soul. And then in verses 16 down to 19. It talks, the 7 deadly sins was my subtitle above those verses. And it says, "These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, even 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, and feet that are swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren." My little commentary down here says the 7 things the Lord hates are listed. The first 5 being described poetically under parts of the body associated with a particular sin: a proud look or proud eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, and feet that are swift in running to mischief, a false witness, and he that soweth discord among brethren. It is clear from the last 2 items in the list that God is describing people whom he hates. The word hate should not be taken as an absolute sense, however, because it means to reject from one's fellowship. These are the kinds of people whom God rejects. I know I don't want to be found as one of those. And in the very beginning of the Proverbs, it talks about getting wisdom and understanding, and that they're more precious than rubies, and that they needed to be sought out as treasure. And it's just giving us guidelines to live by. And in this Proverbs, it's telling us why, we shouldn't do these things. And if we can just let that soak in and meditate about these things. I mean, like it says in 32, I know I've read it before, but that whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding, and he doth destroy his own soul. That's pretty extreme and pretty powerful. And then also it talks about in verse 30. I thought this was amazing, because this is how God does. He goes above and beyond. Men, do not despise a thief if he steal to satisfy his soul when he is hungry. But if he is found, he shall restore 7-fold, and he shall give all substance of his house. That's pretty extreme. Let's see. Okay. I'm sorry for stalling here. I was just reading here. It says, "For the commandment..." Hang on, let's go back. Let's go back to verse 20. "My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother." Now, we've heard that already. Those same words. That's a warning to you. To forsake not the commandment, or forsake not the law of thy mother. "Bind them continually upon thy heart, and let them be about thy neck. When thou goest, it shall lead thee." It's telling us why. "When thou goest, it shall lead thee, and when thou sleepest, it shall be with thee, and when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is a light, and reproof of instructions are the way of life." That just told us why. I think I'm going to stop there. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I I hope you're getting something out of it. I would really like to hear the feedback. I would like to hear what you think. If there's a specific verse that has stood out to you that, maybe you got something different out of it than I did, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to have that discussion because, I'd like to see what God is showing you as well. Until next time, I love you, but most importantly, Jesus loves you.